Rise up, rise up. That was Mikey B, man. This is the Rise Up early morning show. Um, just got out that shower, you know what I mean? So I just tapping with the peoples, let y'all know what's going on. I start being here in the mornings. I like morning shows. I will watch somebody else's. Um, Unfortunately, ain't too many that I like that I see now out. So we're gonna have to start our own. So this the Rise Up the morning show. You know what I mean? Clean slate bill passed. Clean slate can't wait. Well, they passed the bill. That's one of the things I'm going to talk about. Salute to the bro, Gangsta Trife, Shanduke McFadder. He was also there in Albany with me. He was pushing the bill. He was supporting the bill, the clean slate bill. I met him there while we were in Albany, so it was good to see, bro. It wasn't choreographed. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just called him. We seen each other there by accident, actually. Um, but it was great seeing the brother there. Where else would you see people like that? When I go to these, like, you know rallies, supporting of bills, I expect to see brothers like him. I expect to see dudes like that out there on the front line. You know what I'm saying? Letting their voice be heard, um, getting this information to the peoples and supporting these bills because a lot of these bills, they support us and what we're doing in our lives, especially especially when it comes to um, having a felony. Specifically, the clean slate bill is for people, felons and misdemeanors. Um, what it does is if you if you have a misdemeanor, 3 years without having being arrested or having a any kind of you know violation of whatever, of probation or whatever you were on, then your record will be expunged. 7 years for felonies. 7 years for people with felonies. You got to do 7 years straight without without committing another crime, and they'll give you a clean slate because a lot of people's jobs have been affected due to can't having these felonies on their jackets, and some of this stuff is from years ago. Some of this stuff is like is like you know it's so far gone, it shouldn't even be an issue now. Um, what's up, y'all? Salute. Yeah, clean slate pass, y'all. I just want to know, Daryl Call, what up? You already know. Affiliated deals, Mr. Affiliated Deals, what's up? But the clean slate bill passed, and this bill was supported by a lot of senators, New York State, the senators, the assembly members. Um, good morning, rise up. You already know, and it's gonna affect people in their lives. So does it still have shortcomings? I think they could have did more, but it's good to see something happening. I see a lot of people out here in the community. I work with guys coming home from prison or people that were justice impact in general, and we build and we salute. Just people being justice impact in general. I work with them every day, trying to get them jobs and trying to get them housing, and a lot of these people can't pass background checks. I know people that have gotten jobs, started working. 2 weeks later, their background check pops up, and they laying these people off of jobs. So clean slate is going to change that for people that's out in the streets. Like I said, 3 years for misdemeanors and 7 years for felons. That does not include, though, sex offenders. If you have a sex offense, then you don't, clean slate is not, it doesn't count for you. But all other felonies it counts for. But the bill still has a shortcoming. If I come home and I can't, I got these felonies on my jacket, that means I can't get housing or a job for 7 years until I'm home. So it still has some shortcomings. It gave us something, but they got to do more because um, after I pay my debts to society, I do my time. Why should I have to come out here in a free world at all and have to worry about something that I did before that I already did the time for. It's like double jeopardy. It's like you sentencing me twice. You know what I'm saying? So we still got work to do. But it takes work. It takes for us to do this work. Nobody else is going to do this work but us. You know what I'm saying? But the peoples. If it's for us and our peoples, then we got to do it. Um, just another one of the major things I wanted to talk about. Yeah, what's going on with y'all this morning, man? What's the weather like where y'all at? Up here in New York, it's not too bad. I think it's a little cloudy. What's the weather like where y'all at? It's gonna be 79 up here. It's gonna be 80 today. It's gonna be a good day. It's 72 already in Syracuse, where I'm at. It's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna probably get better. Another thing I wanted to talk about. It was a big thing. Some stuff happened in a block party up here. You said 23 degrees Celsius? Oh, it's about to rain in the Ville? Yo, Fat Cat, what up, bro? Salute. Oh, all right, Staten Island. But yeah, bro. So the clean slate was a win. I was happy to see the brother, like I said, Trife, you know what I'm saying? Gangsta Trife. He was up there. I got to meet him. We got to kick it. He got to, homie is a nonprofit business owner. He made millions for the community. He gave out jobs. So salute to him. When I was in prison, his organization actually wrote me a letter in support of my release. Shaquelle was working at GMAC at that time, and Shaquelle is the one that actually wrote my letter. He wrote my letter for me to come home. He was one of the people that assisted me. That company assisted me in getting out here and doing a lot of things that I'm doing now. So salute to GMAC. Salute to Gangsta Trife. Salute to his family. You know what I mean? Tapping with homie. You know what I mean? He's a good dude. He's a good brother. He's a good brother. And he got a lot of knowledge. So, when we sat down, I was picking his brain. We talked about a lot of different things that's going on in the nonprofit world. And he put us on to a lot of different things. CCA was there with us. They're the ones that like drove us out there. I usually drive my car, but this time I had a guest with me from my organization. So I said, all right, I'm gonna just take the bus. I took the bus with them. Bus ride is from Syracuse to Albany, New York. It's 2 hours. It was quick. I think that was maybe the first time I took a bus since I've been home. So it was a good ride. I love the transportation. I love the people that was on the bus that joined us on the ride. And they had free buses coming from all over New York if you wanted to go up there and join the rally and be a part of that. And they gave you free lunch. They gave you like a pass to go to a real restaurant and get your own lunch. So CCA does a lot of work in the community. Make sure y'all supporting them. If y'all can, donate to these organizations. They nonprofit organizations, and they really doing real work out here on the front line. I don't want y'all to not know what's going on. Here go a couple of. Here go to. This is my bus ride picture right here. Show y'all this. Now I'm sitting on this bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting on this bus. I'm seeing all these different lands. You know what I thought about when I was sitting on this bus, man? I was thinking about like Rosa Parks came to mind, her on the bus, and what she went through for the struggle of black people in America, and what was going on at that time. And I thought of all like Martin Luther King, all of those people were bussed in to these different areas to do work, you heard? Yeah, definitely acres for the law. But I thought about all of these people that were bussed in to do this work in different communities to make things the way they are today. So, I was thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? If you watch those old, I think it's called Eyes on the Prize series, a lot of stuff from the civil rights movement, then you will see they will always bust in to these areas where they were marching, these racist areas that they knew, they knew what they were going to face when they got there, but they still had to go there and do the work, for the future people, for like us. So I thought about that. And salute to all of them that fought, you know what I'm saying? Salute to all of them, that some of them that gave their lives, you know what I mean, for us to have, the rights and privileges we got today. But I do understand that no matter what people view me as or know me as, I know I'm a fighter in a line of that. They don't want us to connect ourselves to the bigger struggle of our peoples. But know that if you are doing anything like this, if you are doing any freedom fighting, if you are doing any way you're doing it at, you are now connecting yourself to a greater fight that's been going on, you know what I'm saying, with these people for hundreds of years, you heard? No matter where you get in at, no matter what part you play, no matter what you do, if you donate, if you liking these videos, if you just sending comments, no matter what you're doing, you are now making yourself a part of this fight. You know what I mean? Smurf, what up, bro? But yeah, bro, and we got to continue to do more. We got to continue to do more work. And, these rides and videos and different stuff, it all counts. Don't never think that. I see a lot of dudes up here. I see a lot of people, not just dudes, but women and people in general on the internet acting like the work that other people is doing, just because you don't have 500 people in a building when you have a live, or 200 is not controversial, that you're not doing work, or that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing out here. I'll never let these numbers and none of this stuff trick you, bro. Because this stuff is tricky. They can control what they want to control. They can promote what they want to promote. You know what I'm saying? So don't never let this stuff trick you like you're not doing nothing, or your acts are less than other people's acts because they might got more money or more things. You see what I'm saying? All this work that we doing counts. You know what I mean? Every piece, every part of the work that phone calls, letters, sending it, sharing a trip, sharing an event that's going on. Yo, y'all might want to go tap in and go check this out. What's up? Yo, we doing this today. Pull up. All right, you can't pull up? Call this number for me. Just share it with me. Send it to a few of your friends. Everybody can't do everything. You see what I'm saying? Everybody cannot do everything. But as long as we doing something, then we doing our part. You know what I'm saying? Just something that, a lot of stuff that came to mind when I was when I be out here doing the work. It all counts, bro. And salute to all the frontline workers, man. Salute to all the people out there on the front line doing this work. It's a lot of, I'm gonna show you this video I took. And it was like, you see the people you see, you think it's like people's mothers and grandmothers. You know what I'm saying? It's people's aunts and sisters, it's brothers. It's people you least expect out here fighting for the freedoms, and they might not even got a felony, but they might be fighting for their son, their grandson, somebody else. I seen a woman there, a Native American woman. She was there just fighting for her daughter that got murdered years ago, so they could change the laws and they could change certain things for the future for other people's kids when her daughter already passed. So you got a lot of things out here, bro. And you got a lot of people trying to discredit other people's work. You know what I'm saying? That I try not to do that. I try not to, be that guy that's
Can't wait. Clean slate. Can't wait. Only the front. Clean slate. Can't wait. Clean slate. Can't wait. All together. Clean slate. Can't wait. Clean slate. Can't wait. Clean slate. Can't wait.
Yeah, they had us up there. They had us out there, you know what I'm saying, rallying. They had me out there on the front line rallying, you heard? I used to be in prison. I used to be, I never went to, never went to a rally before I went to prison, right? So coming home and doing this type of work and doing this type of things with these people, it's like I used to be roll calling when I was in prison, I was part of the, OLA. So my roll calls is like epic roll calls. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hear a roll call till you hear me do it. Now they got me in the state capitol in Albany. You know what I'm saying? Now you got me in the state capitol in Albany, rallying, doing roll calls, doing rallies, doing rally calls in Albany. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what God has lined up for you or how it's going to go. You know what I mean? Our stories is being written as day by day as the time goes by. You know what I mean? So, your whole life, the trajectory of your life can change by little moves that we make in a moment. You know what I mean? And you could be doing something entirely, totally different than what did I ever expect for me to be doing that, right? What I just showed y'all? Did I ever expect me to be out here doing that? I didn't. It wasn't part of my plan. But things come to us. You know what I'm saying? And we grow. And if we're not growing, then what are we doing? If we're not growing, you know what I mean? So it's just showing growth. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing supporting your peoples, supporting what's going on. A lot of people try to say that that's not, they don't, a lot of people, as far as, they try to say it doesn't work or certain things, everything counts, bro. Don't never let anybody like put your work down or make you think that what you're doing don't count. That's what they want you to do. They want you to stop. Y'all ever heard the story of the man that owned the diamond mine? So this dude that owned the diamond mine, right? I'm gonna give y'all that story real quick. He owned the diamond mine. Now, he was shoveling, working on his diamond mine for years. You know what I'm saying? Got little stuff. He ain't getting no big. He didn't hit a vein. That's what they call it, like gold vein or a vein of diamonds. He didn't ever hit one. He sold a diamond mine, right? He sold a diamond mine to somebody else. The first day the other person started digging in the diamond mine, you know what I mean? They found the diamonds, you heard? And that's how it works, man. You don't know how long it's gonna take for something to happen, but you can't give up. You gotta stick with it, you heard? You gotta stick with it. Somebody, I got this guy a job. He was coming back and forth. He was going through it. Like I said, it's hard to get housing. It's hard to get certain things. And, I was working with him. We was trying to find different things everywhere. And sooner or later, he got a job. And I said, yeah, man, that's because you got that stick-with-it-tiveness. You know what I'm saying? Stick-with-it-tiveness. You know what I mean? And we got to make up our own words. We got to make up our own stuff when it comes to a lot of this stuff, man. Because a lot of times we creating a mold. You know what I'm saying? We doing stuff that ain't been done. We traveling the road less traveled. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff, coincides. Other people done it. Other people have done it. But some of this stuff is a lot of times we going down new roads. Word up, man. But we got to stay down. You know what I mean? We got to stay on top of everything that we're doing, no matter what it is. You know what I mean? If we say we're going to do something, and this might be for you. You might be going through something in your life right now. And, you lack the perseverance to stay on the job. This might be a morning call, a wake-up call for you, the Rise Up show. This might be a wake-up call for you. Stay down. You got to stay down. You got to go hard for anything that you want. Nothing comes easy. We think it's an illusion. And I'm not saying, let me correct that. I stopped a long time ago in prison. I stopped thinking in terms of easy and hard. I stopped thinking in those terms. It's just what I have to do. I just do what I got to do. I don't think if it's easy. I don't think if it's hard. I just do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because once you start thinking that something's hard, then mentally you are going to make it harder for yourself. If you're going to use any of those things, use easy. Yo, this is easy. This is easy. Just keep saying that to yourself. Man, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. Yo, appreciate you, bro. I mean, we working out here. You know what I'm saying? I've been working on a lot of these bills. I work with people that, work on a lot of these bills, and that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We be out here working, bro. What else? Who else is going to do it? What else should I be out here doing? Right? And like Moshe, Moshe was texting me and him was going back and forth. Salute to my brothers, KK and Moshe. You already know we locked in. Moshe said to me last night, he was like, yo, bro, thank you for your work, bro. And I told him, I'm like, yo, man. He said, I thank you for your work on the front line. Because you know what we do. You know what our lives are. You know my life. He's like, I thank you for your work on the front line. You always out there. You always somewhere. I said, bro, I'm only doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing special. This ain't nothing special. I'm not looking for a pat on the back for the work I'm doing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. This ain't nothing special, bro. I'm not doing anything special. I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to do. Not only does that law help others, that law helps me as well. I'm justice impact. I have felonies. I want to have these felonies cleared so I can do whatever I want when I want to do it. So these bills that is pushing, they affect me as well. So me fighting for that, me fighting to stop a bill that's affected me in my life, I'm not doing nothing special. We supposed to be doing this work. We are social people. I forgot the quote. I'm gonna get the quote for y'all. I got a lot of different quotes. I'm gonna start starting all my lives on here when I do this morning show. I'm gonna start starting them all with a quote, with a new quote. Yo, sincere, salute, bro. I'm gonna start starting all these lives with a new quote. But as being human beings, we only good at what we can do for somebody else. That's when our real good is shown, is what we could do for somebody else. Our businesses grow, the more they can help other people, right? The more we can help people in our businesses, the more our businesses grow. The better our products grow, the better our products are in our companies, the more people are going to come and buy our stuff and support our businesses. The better our services are, the same thing. The more people are going to come and support us in our businesses, right? So all our work is what we can do for another human being. This is what our work is, right? Our work is helping others. No matter what jobs we have, in some way or form, we helping somebody else. No matter how, we can be as selfish as you want to. You can be as selfish as you want to be, right? But when you go out there and do a job, if you got a business, you open a business, if it's your own business or not, you are helping somebody else with that business. That goes over a lot of people's heads, you heard? That goes over a lot of people's heads. But when you framing your business, your first thought is supposed to be, how can I make this better for the next person? How is this going to make the quality of life of the next person better? The more you can answer that question, the more successful your business will be, right? Look, I usually get up at 8:00. I'm up early to do the Rise Up Morning Show. For real. Right. We need that second chance. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's what we do. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got a lot of classes on YouTube. You got a lot of motivational speakers, people trying to inspire other people. The more your content can enlighten and teach, the more people are going to be there, right? A lot of informational stuff that I see on YouTube, when I look on YouTube and I see a lot of informational stuff, a lot of this stuff, bro, is like educational stuff. They got millions of views because it's a more wide range of people that want to know about certain things as opposed to, other things. But yeah, that's what we got to do, man. We got to just understand that all of our works, all of the things that we do, is in efforts to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Right. Passing on information. As human beings, that's what we really do. That's all we really do. We do that, what? Genetically, we pass on information to our kids through our bloodlines. That's genetic information. We do it orally. You see what I'm saying? Right. Right. Yo, I seen a video. I even want to, it was a dude with, he have no lower half of his body. I seen a dude, he didn't have no lower half of his body. He didn't have no lower half of his body. So, it's a lot of things. You're right, Armor Hammer, salute. You're right, it's a lot of things. There's a lot going on worse. But, regardless of what our circumstances are, we just got to think about how we're going to better ourselves and how we can use that, to be successful for what? Our families, our friends, and our peoples. What we can give to an organization. When you take a CDL license and you trying to you moving somebody else's stuff, you making them successful too. No matter what business you tell me, you can't tell me a business where you're not helping somebody with what you're doing, with the work you're doing. Any business. Yeah, you getting your money and you making your money and you getting big no matter what, but you helping somebody else get money to do something else. You helping somebody else in some type of way. Real talk. You know what I mean? For real. But I'm going to get up here every day, man. I'm going to be up here to Rise Up Morning Show. We're going to have different topics. I just wanted to hit that topic real quick. As far as the clean slate bill being passed and what that bill means to us. I want to make sure that information is out there and people want to access it and they can see exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be on probably 7:30 to 8 or 7 to 8, probably for an hour, 7 to 8, 7:30 to 8. And we're going to build on different things. Inbox me on topics. If y'all want to hear about different stuff, inbox me and we'll talk about it in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be guests, tap in. Y'all can be guests. Y'all can pull up with me. I'm looking for some, some co-hosts in the morning. If y'all morning people, you rise up, you up early. But it's probably going to be from now, it's going to be from 7:30 to 8 or 7 to 8. You know what I mean? Just look out for it. I'll be going live tonight on Mikey B is Free. Reacting to Zip with the Drip and Hassan Campbell going back at it. So if y'all want to check that out, head over to Mikey B tonight at 7 o'clock. I'll be live over there tonight. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Make sure y'all sharing. Making sure y'all liking the videos. You know what I'm saying? But salute to everybody that popped into the building. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Now I got to get ready to do what? I got to go get ready to help somebody else right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a job that I thought about in prison. I'm helping other prisoners come home. I'm helping people come home and get jobs. You know what I'm saying? Get situated, get housing, get IDs, get programs, get the stuff they need to be successful. What better job is that, you heard? If that ain't hood love, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? Word up. If that ain't hood love, I don't know what is, man. But help somebody if you can, man. Help somebody if you can, man. That's what we are as people, man. We here to help. All right. So salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all know this is the Rise Up Morning Show, the first episode, man. Y'all was a part of it. You know what I mean? We're gonna see where the history goes, you heard? Salute y'all. We locked in. Y'all already know it's Mikey B, her love.